The new BMW M5 is a monstrously powerful AWD Supersedan. The 2019 Automobile All-Stars winners will be revealed on Saturday, March 9 at 11:00 am Eastern, but first we're introducing in no particular order few of the contenders each day this week, and be sure to check back all week toa. BMW's revitalized M5 arrived too late to be part of our 2018 festivities, but it brought its fresh arsenal of hardware to the 2019 All-Stars mashup, most notably a walloping 600 HP V8 and all-wheel drive to wrangle all those ponies. What? The M5's versatility and rear-biased all-wheel drive system inspired a spark of hope from those who say BMWs of late have battled an identity crisis. BMWs, not all were enthralled with the sedan's interface, however, with a common refrain criticizing the plethora of switchgear that belies BMW's original, iDrive-focused vision of sparsity. 2. While features editor Rory Jernekow marveled at the beast being a big